Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday. Are you guys seeing the size of this owl? How'd it get so small? Who's responsible for this? Hello, everybody. Hello, party people. Hello, Lucky Pangolin. Hello, Lumo. Hello, Limo. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Snore. Hello, there's somebody else. Was there somebody else? I'm scrolling through names. Hello, Nightbot. Hi, Twi Bandits. Are you guys ready to date? I know what I forgot. I was gonna do a pigeon poll. We could do a pigeon poll still. Hold on. We gotta do a poll to see who we're dating. Because we got options. We got bird options. Did you know it's Wednesday today? Did you know a man came to my house and knocked a hole in the wall and punched a hole in the wall, and tomorrow he's coming back to put things in the wall? And he's in my pipes, and he lives in my pipes, and he's fixing my pipes. We haven't dated childhood friend. Haven't dated Playboy bird. All right. We're gonna put this up for 2 minutes. 2-minute poll. Who do we date? We get to. Where is game? We're playing game. Did you guys know that also I added more sounds? There's sounds you can do, like Mario's famous yippee. Or Vorp. I think there's more. There's a list. If you're on desktop, you can scroll down on the command section and there's more added. You can do so many sounds. Yeah, like a Vorp. And some of them are channel point rewards, like Booba Song. Or Super Squeak. Or no. There's so many sounds in the world. And yeah, there's squeak now. You can squeak it. Anytime you want, you can make a squeak. I also have, yeah. You can make a V-Day heart. If you want a cheaper version of Booba that only sticks around for like a second, you can redeem a Booba visit for only 100. They come into a random spot. They make a lot of squeaking noises. They do that. Woody Woodpecker is real now. Where did I put him? He's also 100. Plu is always exists. That's Woody Woodpecker. He does that. I don't think there's any woodpeckers in this game to date. Did I add anything else? Yes. All the sounds, every sound. I feel like there's more. Oh, it's a tie between childhood friend and Playboy bird. The Boobas! They're here to visit! There's so many sounds you can do now. And also, for people with the woodpecker is a threat to your finances, are you just gonna summon the woodpecker a million times? This is a tie. A childhood friend and Playboy bird. I'm gonna say let's go ahead and do must save for hat day. But the woodpecker. Actually, wait, Lucky Pangolin, you're VIP. You can just do exclamation point woodpecker. And you could just bring him in here for free. Anybody who's a VIP or a mod, you can do, if you scroll down through the list of commands, there's a VIP in the mod commands, and most of the 100 point or the 10 point, yes. You can do this, you have the power. Anyway, let's play this game. I'm gonna say let's go ahead and just do childhood friend first, because he's the classics of pigeon. I need the walkthrough. I need to know how to date a pigeon. Oh yeah, emotes exist in the real world now. Hi Mims, welcome. We're pigeons dating. I added a thing so that emotes happen. They fall on the screen and they're there and they're real and they fall. Where's Hatoful boyfriend walkthrough? Oh yes, we can bring a piggins. Also, hello Jay, welcome. I always wonder if it's considered crass, rude, to call out people who just do like who do a redeem but don't actually say anything in chat. Is that like calling out a lurker? Or if you're doing a redeem, is it basically saying like, hi, I'm here. You are allowed to talk to me now. Where? I have so many images. Here we go. There's the boobas. There's the boobas. Uh-huh. And then we're just gonna get you over here. Get that pigeon walk through so we know how to date a bird. You can study anything. Ryota has no preferences. You can join any club. Ryota has no preferences. Drawn a vanilla decaf latte. Choose between a whale, a cow, and a camel. Oh yeah, they're all calves. Didn't want to draw a cow, but she chose the cow. It looks like you're gonna have to Google pictures of cow. Yes, thank you for the warp. I don't care if you're called out, and if Mims is here, he's gonna call you out anyway. Welcome, Jay. We're gonna join a doesn't matter. I wonder what has the least. Did I say welcome, Snorlax? I think I did, but I'm gonna say it again. Welcome, Snorlax. Cherison? Like Cherison Ford from A Starred War? Do we have to study anything? Doesn't matter. This bird does not care what you do. I'm gonna see if we can blast through Ryota's path and the Playboy bird. Yeah, welcome. I hope you guys are all ready for a wonderful Bird Wednesday. That's what they call it. Everybody always comes up to you on the street and says, I hope you're having a wonderful Bird Wednesday. You got refreshments from the store. Ooh, what'd you get? Anything good? Anything delicious? Anything tasty? Anything flavorful or flavorless? Or flagellant? Is that a word? Flying? All I have is actually a lot of snacks. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but my computer desk drawers are almost entirely just filled with snacks. I got chocolates, I got a Choco Pie, I got Moose Munch, I got a chocolate orange, I have Bob Ross flavor palette, strawberry, blue raspberry, green apple, paintbrush dipping candy, 3 fruity flavors. Dum-dums. Snore stabbed your parents. Wait, what? Got peach monsters, watermelon monsters. Wait. What are I mean, I know what monsters are, but what are like the energy drink, or is this like a candy? Passion fruit tea, ooh, green tea, ooh, Dr. Pepper. I have mixed feelings about Dr. Pepper because growing up, the only like soda my family would buy was Diet Dr. Pepper. Monster energy drink. I didn't know they made that in flavors. Like, it makes sense, but what's the best flavored monster? Is it grape? Do they have a grape? I don't think anybody should stab anyone's parents unless the parents like really deserve it. I think my policy on doing a violence is never do a violence unless you really, really, really want to, and or they really, really, really deserve it. We gotta talk to Ryota. Grape is such good flavors. A lot of artificial grape tastes nothing like actual grapes, but It tastes so good with the flavors. I love it on my tongue. Ryota, let's eat together.
Sure, great view, huh? Is that your lunch, eyfey?
Yep, it's a calorie... I think that's supposed to be censored. I think it's supposed to be calorie mate. Oh, there is a grape monster. Ultra Peachy Keen Peach and Ultra Rosa Grapefruit? Ooh, yeah, sour apple is good. Sour apple makes me experience a sense that nothing else does, and it makes me wonder if, like, is this an allergy? I don't think it is. I don't know what to describe it as. But, like... kind of like evaporating. Does that make any sense? Does green apple make y'all evaporate, but like only green apple flavored candies? But not in a bad way? Kind of like how like hand sanitizer disappears real quick, except it's something about your mouth. Like peach flavors and grape flavors, they're good. Grape is so good. Purple? If you see a candy or a treat that's purple, well, that's gonna be a good one. Hey, Chris Crow, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're just about to date this bird, I think.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back.
Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. Purple flavors is good flavors. Peach is really good flavors, too. Grape Jolly Ranchers. Oh, yes. Wait, why do they hate those? You get a bag of Jolly Ranchers, you just grab all the purple ones and the blue ones, and you just eat those mad lads right up. They're so good, the flavors. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. Ooh, cherry Jolly Ranchers are good too. All Jolly Ranchers are good. I don't think there's a bad flavor of those little cylinders if I think about it. Had to rewatch Hidden Color. Ooh, never seen or heard of Hidden Color. What's it about? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Also, hey, Casey Batman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're dating birds, I think. It doesn't matter what elective we do, so we're just gonna pick random. Jolly Ranchers are a top tier candy. It confirmed you're not good at drawing cows. If you simply make it out of circles and then draw some spots on it, it's probably fine. Oh yes, cover it with flowers. No one will ever know. All 5? It's all of them? It's everything? You don't like watermelon Jolly Ranchers? What are you doing, Snorlax? That's such a good flavors. It's the flavor of a treat and a candy. What was I gonna do with Jolly Ranchers? No, it wasn't Jolly Ranchers. It was, there's a type of cookie you can make with Jolly Ranchers, but the recipe, watermelon is the worst artificial flavor. I'm gonna have to vote banana on that one, actually. Not a fan of the artificial banana candies. Something about it is not right at all. Jolly Ranchers aren't super top tier, but that's for chewy candies. Valid, fair. Seneca Village, Central Park. Oh. That's a place. Is that what the Hidden Color is about? Is it like a historical thing? Oh, documentary on Black history and influence. Nice. I should check that out. Cherry flavors for watermelon flavors. Nice. That's the secret to candies, is if you have a flavor you don't like, simply trade it, and then everybody happy. We're gonna have to do the 3-legged race. Oh, right. Jolly Ranchers. So there's a type of cookie you can make called stained glass cookies, where you smash up some hard candy, like a Jolly Rancher or a Life Saver, but the fruity ones, not the minty ones. And then you get some cookie cutters, and you cookie cut some cookie cutter cookies. And you cut a little window out of the middle, and then you fill that up with the crushed hard candy, and then when you bake it, the hard candy melts into like a sheet of that color, so you have like a little stained glass window of candy in the middle of your cookie. And I really want to make those. I have the recipe, I have the lifesavers. Yeah, you can use Jolly Ranchers for them in gingerbread houses. Ooh. Oh, you didn't even have to crush them? They just straight melted? Don't some people put Jolly Ranchers in the purple beverage? I've put Jolly Ranchers in water. I don't know. I'm assuming by the purple beverage you mean the lean. And I don't know why people would do that. I feel like it wouldn't add or improve anything. Telephone, you name it, all those ideas were taken or told about. Oh. Yeah, crushing them you can make mixed colors, which seems real neato. I wonder if you could make like a gradient. You despise the purple beverage. You hate the lean meme. It is wild that like everybody on the internet is suddenly decided that that's the funnest thing to joke about now. Yes. I have new sounds and they are great. Bass Reeve is the influence for the Lone Ranger and Cowboys. Ooh. You've never had the purple beverage. Please don't have the purple beverage. It's literally like processed cough syrup in Sprite. And the cough syrup is processed to make it more fucky wucky. Don't be drinking the lean. It's literally drugs. Don't mind me while you Google the purple beverage. It's codeine and Sprite, I think. Or other sodas, maybe? You no longer have to Google. You love grape juice. It's like, I love grape Kool-Aid. Lean is my favorite. It's like, no. I will say, purple drink itself, the word, is often used to refer to lean, but I've also heard purple drink used to refer to, like, grape juice and Kool-Aid. But if you're saying the words lean, you are exclusively 100% talking about the drug juice. Learning with eyfey, lean edition. Don't drink it. It's bad for you, probably. There's so many other better ways you could make your brain go wibbly wobbly.
Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet.
My mommy gives me lean and it's purple and grape. Makes me feel funny. I'd call child services. Don't let your mommy give you the lean. You want a good purple beverage, just have some grape soda. Exactly. Kool-Aid is not real fruit whatsoever, but I will drink that sugar juice, and especially if it's purple. Lean is so hashtag yes. No. You say don't drink it like it's readily available. Listen. It's not that hard. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to get. Like, you can just get cough syrup. Don't make it. I feel like I'm being a bad influence by saying these things. Don't do it. This isn't a joke. Don't eat a Tide Pod either. People were laughing about that, and I'm sure somebody straight up ate them. No matter how shiny and colorful and delicious they look, don't do it. It probably tastes so bad on your tongue. Get set, go. Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up with a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. It's okay, you're a reformed Danganronpa fan. I watched some playthroughs of Danganronpa recently, and they're very good stories, but everybody in those games is terrible, terrible peoples. Interesting of the idea of having their trousers below their pants. It's a feminine expression when most were either about a father talked badly about, like Mike Tyson walks the way he does because he associated spent a lot of time in his youth around girls. Hashtag girl power. Was it yesterday that was International Women's Day? We can continue that on today. Happy Women's Wednesday. You were blinded by the edginess when you were 12. I remember reading the original, like, Danganronpa playthrough before it had been brought to the US and, like, actually localized on the Something Awful forums. You could tell you're a former Danganronpa fan. Negative. I like how you have the double tone indicators to cancel out, like, okay, I'm telling you that this is an insult, but then also telling you that it's a joke, so it cancels out. Danganronpa's biggest problem, there were some hella sus moments in the series that definitely should land the writers in prison. Oh, that was the great thing about the playthroughs I was watching, is that every time there was any, like, weird, creepy, like, panty shots or, like, sexual harassment type stuff, they just skipped right over that, and I was like, thank you. We somehow came in second anyway. We have brought honor to our class. I think it's important to consume some fucked up media. You were 12. Oh, your turn to die. I still haven't played or watched a playthrough of that, but every time I see that acronym, my first brain thought is trying to do, like, you're the man now dog, like you're the dog, and or the Mario's 1,000-year door, so like year 1,000-tier door. Danganronpa wasn't the worst, but yeah, it had good moments. But plot holes, histories. Here's the thing: is media needs to start being bad again. I think people are too obsessed with making sure that everything they watch and read and consume is flawless, both morally and like from a writing standpoint. But sometimes the worst things are the most entertaining. And that's okay. Like, obviously, if something's out there giving, like, teaching bad lessons, like, these are people who are bad and you should act this way too, and it's good to do this, like, that's not good. But Danganronpa was about a bunch of terrible, terrible people, and most of them died. And the whole point of it was like, damn, look at these fucked up people in this fucked up situation. Isn't that fucked up? What about that, huh? None of it was saying like, oh yes, you should go out and kill people who are killing people or blah blah blah. Sad also would have the excuse of saying someone isn't qualified for the job in the present bachelor's or master's degree, then you're overqualified. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, so many sus moments considering the characters are teenagers or believe they're teenagers and a lot of racism in it. Yeah. The Ultimate Farmer was so fucked up. I don't even remember who the Ultimate Farmer was. That was in the second game, right? Did they die like super early? Or was that the first game? Getting our midterms back. We probably failed. You've made it this far in life without learning more than Danganronpa than as a bear and people die. The Ultimate Farmer died in episode 1. You found out 2 days ago you got COVID. Oh no. I hope that your symptoms are mild and you don't have any long-lasting, like long-term symptoms, and you heal up pretty quick. Yeah, Danganronpa has great aesthetics. Trials are fun. Characters unique to explore. Negatives are hella sus material, plot holes, terrible fan base. Who's a minor character in the anime? Was he even in the games? Well, also, hi, random game lover. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're from the second game anime continuation thing. So he wasn't even in the games. That explains why I didn't know him. I never watched the anime for it. I think I like saw the opening or ending song was a bop and then put that on my phone and then never watched any episode. His design was even hella racist. Oof. Yeah, don't watch the animes. Stick to the games, but even then the games are also bad. One moment in Ultra Despair Girls. I also didn't see Ultra Despair Girls, but I've heard that this story is like real fucked up. What are we doing? They're just gonna talk about Brian. The anime was okay. It was different. I guess with the game, a lot of the, not the story, but you always have the break times and you get to choose who you talk to. So a lot of the character lore and stuff depends on who you're hanging out with and who you're talking to each time. And you probably can't fit all of that in the anime. You have to like cut it down. Came first in Ireland. All the subjects guy said, "I'd love to employ you, but I can't because you're Irish." Oof. Rough. History was messed up, I think. History is currently messed up. The current times are also messed up. A lot of things are messed up. Danganronpa is a great game concept, has funny gameplay, but it's written so poorly, it's just really bad. It really is, but it's still entertaining is the thing. You could tell who dies based off who gets focused. Oh my god. Creating a new generation of IRA men. Doing pretty good now. Oh, that's good. That's good. All of a sudden, we're talking about Hyoko Sayonji. She must be dying soon. The anime Ultimate Farmer wasn't even based on the same game style. What? Was he like entirely anime original, or did he come from like a fan work, like a manga or something? You thinking you might play Your Turn to Die on stream? Ooh, I would watch that. I've never played it, and I think I downloaded it and was about to start playing it, and then I was like, no, I've got other things to do first. And then just never did. Anime original, very different. Wild. It's weird when anime just changes things up like that. Remember in the third game when the rooms would open up and it would be the rooms of the killer and victim? Oh, you know, there's no reason why you can suddenly investigate these two areas. It'll definitely have nothing to do with the murder that's about to take place. Good luck with bird snore snooze. Good night, Snorlax. I hope you have a good sleep and a good dreams, and you only dream about candies that aren't watermelon flavored. Ate a lot of sauerkraut, ginger, garlic, berries, building your immune system. Nice, nice, nice. Make sure you're staying plenty hydrated, getting plenty of sleep. I think there's actually, my dad was telling me the other day that they have, like, you can get COVID treatment pills. It sounds so fake when I'm saying this with my mouth, but like, they have medicine if you catch COVID that'll help lessen the symptoms and decrease the chance of long-term symptoms. So if you can talk to a doctor about that, I think it's like prescription, but it's probably good to have it. It was a banger. You love all the different characters. They act realistically from what I remember. I remember seeing designs of the characters and I'm like, this looks real neat. I think there's one person I follow on Tumblr who plays it and every once in a while will like post something about it and I'm like, hey, that looks neat. I should check it out when I have time. And then I never have time. I heard Breonna Taylor's murderer wasn't convicted. Oh, really? I remember it took forever for that to even get, like, brought to court. We have to go to the cafeteria. The anime thing that the Ultimate Farmer isn't an anime version of the game, but a continuation of the story. Oh! Didn't they, like, not... Wasn't there one of the games that they didn't do an anime for? Like, they skipped season 2 or something? Like, they skipped the second game for some weird reason? Danganronpa 3 Despair Arc and Future Arc are based off an event from before Game 1, the spin-off shooter. Weird. You think you like drawing flowers until you draw flowers. I need to learn how to draw flowers. They have so many details to them. And, like, you draw a kindergarten daisy and you're like, damn, I'm a boss at drawing flowers. I could draw every flower in the world. And then you go to draw, like a rose or like a... I don't know literally any flower names. Gardenia, is that even a flower? Dahlia? That's definitely a flower. I don't know what that looks like. Been drinking a lot of water. Nice, nice, nice. A prequel to Danganronpa 2? After Despair Girls. They never did. Yeah, they skipped game 2, which is sad because nobody's ever gonna know Komaeda except everybody already knows Komaeda. Toxic trait. I think the Ultra Despair Girls, you like it most out of the series. I need to watch a Despair Girls playthrough. I have to say watch a playthrough because I can never play these games because they're a million hours long, and every time I try, I play for like 2 hours and then get distracted and then forget everything that happened in the first couple hours. It's true. Protests suck. The state of The state of politics in the world is a mess. I don't even know what we could do to fix it. I don't even know what can be done to fix it other than to just keep trying, keep fighting. Danganronpa 3, not V3, is an anime series where one of it is based on the backstory of the Danganronpa 2. What? Ultra Despair Girls is like 8 hours long. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna actually, let me write this down in my stream notes before I forget. I'm gonna check out Hidden Colors. I wanna learn. I wanna see. I don't understand Danganronpa. All I know is that haha funny characters, they're all bad and terrible, but the music slaps and the bears are weird. They're fighting. We've seen this fight before, and before we sided with Oko-san because we were trying to learn about pudding or something. But this time we gotta side with Ryota. Bears, there are there are multiple. In the first game, there's one bear. And then in the second game, there's a bear and a rabbit. And in the third game, there's the bear that we all know and love, plus like 4 or 5 more littler, different colored bears. Oh, Mon Ami is so good. Yes, stan Mon Ami. We have to side with... Wait, yeah, we have to leave it to me. Mon Ami for life. She just want to help. The timeline goes Danganronpa 3 Despair Arc, Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, Despair Girls, Danganronpa 3, Future Arc, Danganronpa 3, Hope Arc, First Episode Special, Danganronpa V3. Why would they do that? Why would they number it and name it like that? Why wouldn't they just do Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if they wanted to put stuff in the middle, they can call it like 0 or 0.5 or like 2.5 or something? Why is 3 in the 0 spot, in the 3rd spot, and the 4th spot, and the 5th spot? Didn't like Despair Girls as much as the other games gameplay-wise, but the story was better and the characters were better. Oh. Glad you managed to beat this damn virus. Yeah, you get him. Gameplay is ass, but their interactions are good. Didn't lose your smell or taste. Oh, that's good. I've heard a lot of people, oh shit, wait. Leave it to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Arg. I heard a lot of people had their sense of taste so messed up that things they used to love now taste like rancid. And I'm like, that must suck so bad. I've never had a good sense of smell. My sense of smell just kind of doesn't work most of the time. So I would never know if I had the COVID aside from all the other symptoms you get from it. No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out. Your dad got it and your mom, and he's 86 and she's 69. Ooh, hopefully that's like, this chat is so civil. Hopefully they're okay with it. I know like the older you are, the harsher the symptoms can be, but hopefully they're recovering. It is kind of like if one person in a household gets it, then everybody in that household pretty much is going to get it. Despair Arc was a prequel that showed the events that led to Despair taking over. Wild. That is so civil, expected to get absolutely obliterated here. Everybody in my chat is nice and good and cool, and I hope you all know that. Everybody be nice and good and cool. There's a plot hole where Komaru is both 16 and 19? At the same time? Did she maybe just like lie one of those times? Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. I've never heard that before. Eating raw vegetables has been a huge help. Is raw vegetables better for you than cooked vegetables? I know that when you boil them, they can lose some of the nutrients, but I thought steaming was more or less fine. Some veggies are just better raw. Like, I love to munch me a carrot. Or broccoli's fine raw if you want to, like, dip it in some sauce. Beginning of the game, she says she's 16, but said to be 2 years younger than Makoto, who's like 21. Oh. Weird. I don't know if I've ever had a raw radish.
We're safe. Thanks, eyfey.
No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Little apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. We did it. We saved the day from Oko-san. Thoughts on the new game by Spike Chunsoft coming out? Didn't that game already come out? Like the Detectives Club kids running game, whatever it's called? Or are they doing another one after that? Or did that game just not come out? Hope they're not creepy with the MC. I hope every day a new game comes out and I hope that they're not creepy with the MC. Ate some sardines. Oh. Steaming is better. Freezing preserves the nutrients. Oh, good. Nice. Death March Club was done by their indie studio. Yeah, World's End Club. That was the one I'm thinking of, I think. Is that out yet? Oh, I'm clicking this. Hold on. I'm clicking this link. Oh, rain code. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me, pigeons. When did this get announced? November? A few months ago? Shit, it's March. Like half a year ago? Radishes have the most than any other veg. Ooh. I'm loving this little ghostly guy. I haven't seen this. When was this announced? Was this at one of like the game conferences that I never watched? Oh, it's good to hear the music still slaps. I gotta turn it down a little bit though. Yeah, Danganronpa music is so good. Oh, I'm loving these aesthetics. Mystery Labyrinth. I'm hoping that they use this, like, move away from Danganronpa to make it less weird and creepy. This looks so dope, though. What the hell? How did I not hear about this? Why didn't anybody post about this on the social medias? Excuse me, Tumblr and Twitter people that I follow? What are you doing when you're not telling me about Raincode? It's funny because it sounds like raincoat, which is what you wear in the rain. And no other details. No details about when it's coming out, but that looks good. Scared because of the child character and attractive female plot element. Yeah, I'm like, as soon as that lady came in with her, what do you call them, bahonka-donkers, I was like, there's gonna be at least one unsavory joke in here, but I'm hoping they leave it at that. Oh, I'm hoping they leave it at that. Did I miss any chat? MC looks like a child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that kid is probably teenaged at least. I'm willing to bet that child is a minor. Either that or they're gonna pull like a, this is a college kid, but he's got baby face, which is a weird excuse that anime and games like to use. What did I do? I have to unmute the game. Oh, mixer pigeons. At least the lady is dressed all right. She could be dressed much worse, I'll say that. Oh, like, based on the way she was moving and acting, I'm willing to bet they're just gonna make her a very fan-servicey, like, flirty character. But hopefully they keep it tame and civil, please, please, please. Not Pog. I'll go outside in the rain. I love going outside in the rain. Is that lyrics? The baby at the end makes me think like that's lyrics to a song that I don't know. Rain is so good, though. I don't even remember who Kodoko was. Do I have to Google this? Was she from one of the, Yeah, I have no clue who this is. She's from the Despair Girls, isn't she? I really do need to watch a playthrough of that. I live in a place where it never rains, and it makes me so sad because rain is my favorite of weather. Let's go learn some math. One day I will learn how to play long games, even though 8 hours is not very long. Despite the hand-slapping minigame, walk up spine. Yeah. Spike Chunsoft has done some crimes, some atrocities. You finished the sketch? Nice, 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 nice. She's from Ultra Despair Girls. Her backstory could be very triggering. Could be triggering. You don't recommend looking into her. Yeah, I should be fine with that, but still, not fun to read about. Kind of gross. They worked on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? They did? Wait, Kotoko's alive? I don't even know this girl. I looked her up and she had pink hair and I know nothing about her, but our wisdom is 5 now. Dump the latte in art. Oh, yes. Well, I'm gonna take a peep. I'm gonna take a peep at this. Oh, that's some good flowers. That's some good cow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I hope you have good night. I hope you have good sleep. I hope you have good dreams. Oh, we are gonna woo so many pigeons. At least one, probably. Have a good night. I hope you can fix your sleep schedule. Thank you for stopping by. And for sharing delicious art. Do people call art delicious? I'm thinking about a latte right now, and that's pretty delicious. So yes, thank you for delicious art. Okay. If we have a new option at the Tanabata... Yes, okay, we have the Mad Love of the Fallen Angel, which means we can now do the Chuni route if we want. Conquer the world by force. The Mona Lisa looks delicious, would eat. Have y'all ever seen a Van Gogh? That stuff looks like the best flavors, really. We don't need this teacher to walk us home. We are so much stronger and bigger than pigeons. We can walk ourselves home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If y'all could eat any one work of art, what would it be? I'm trying to think. Would it be like a painting, a statue? What's a good, delicious looking art piece? I'm thinking about all the pieces that are in Animal Crossing, because that's where I know most of my art from. Sagittarius, Virgo, maybe Scorpio wouldn't care if you were Aquarius. I'm still in love with you. These are definitely lyrics. What song is this from? Pink hair and pronouns. That's Kotoko, all right. I don't actually know. I'm assuming... I guess, yeah, she has pronouns. I saw a video the other day of a man dressed like a clown, and he was interviewing a guy, and he said, so what pronouns do you use? And the guy's like, oh, I don't have any pronouns. And the clownman says, so you don't use any pronouns at all, you only want to be referred to by your name. The guy said, yes, that's correct. He said, so if I called you he, that would be incorrect. And he was like, no, that would be correct. And clownman says, so you use he pronouns. And the guy sat there and thought about it, and the clown did a funny little jig and said bamboozled, and I hope you enjoyed me describing this meme to you with my voice instead of just finding it and showing it to you. We're gonna go to gym. One time, my brother called me on the telephone while he was stuck in traffic, and he just told me to describe memes to him because I couldn't send them to him because he was driving. So I scrolled down Tumblr and just would be like, well, this is a picture of a bowl of ramen from an anime, and it has some subtitles at the bottom saying the ingredients of the ramen, like ramen noodles, pork cutlet, bamboo shoots, and then there's another picture of the same bowl of ramen, but this time there's a gun in it, and then the subtitles underneath say, and a gun. You could eat any painting, it would be Cafe Terrace at Night by Van Gogh. Ooh. I gotta look that up. Oh, that does look delicious. I was about to say, like, can you get a copyright strike? I would eat that painting. What's the, diner painting no door? This one. I would eat this. I would eat, Edward Hopper's Nighthawks. I bet that would be a fun flavor. It would be like a cherry watermelon, maybe. God, I would eat every painting at the museum. And no one could stop me. Go play some IDV. Oh, yes, enjoy. I hope you win every match. So cool and progressive. I know all about progressing in a video game. You press the button, and then you get there. Ryota, we're in the textile room, right? Let's walk together.
Sure.
Uh-huh. That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryota?
I'm fine. Let's go.
You're not fine?
Yeah, it's my stomach. It happens all the time, so it's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please?
Did that say please? I think that didn't say please. Can you make it there on your own?
Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit.
Oh no. Our birdie whomst we're dating. He never showed up for third period or fourth. He's still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Hydrate? I could do a hydrate. Thank you, Clanky. I am taking a sippy. I am hydrating so good. Y'all know how water is very good for you and tastes good? I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 liquid to drink. Started Twisted Wonderland a few days ago. You only understand the story, but you're infatuated with the Lion Man. I actually just saw some people posting about that today, and I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before, but whatever this fan art is looks great. What's that one about? Like, is it a visual novel type game, or is it like an RPG, or is it like a fighting game? I don't think it's a fighting game. It's probably not a fighting game. I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. Eyfey marches on her stomach after all. Ryota?
Oh, hello.
Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. Isn't it a show? It's a show? Oh. I just assumed it was a game. There's too many things. If it's a show, I can watch it while I work. Ooh.
I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good.
It's a visual novel type game with brief rhythm game minigames and turn-based fighting minigames. So it is a fighting game, sort of, but also a rhythm game? Ooh. Ooh. You know, it was a game that seemed real cool that I never got to play? That, like, Rhythm Thief game? That one looked like it had real cool music and real cool character design and real cool aesthetics. And then I just never played it. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed, especially since he cut our head off last time. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. It's a game, it's being adapted, has been adapted into an anime on Disney+. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. So it's a game and will be show soon, or maybe has just become show. Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm gonna go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Disney Plus never would have thought. Honestly? Does Disney get anime now? Or is this like a Disney original anime? Because it was weird enough when Amazon started getting anime. But if Disney's moving in, then, ooh, I don't know. Oh, it's a Disney game. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Wait, Eyfey, it's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach.
I'm going to Yell at the doctor. Has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Dr. Iwamine. Barging in the door and shouting for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? Is it the sequel to Kingdom Hearts? Is this Kingdom Hearts 2? This time we have our own original of the characters? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryota. The characters are related to Disney villains, thus the twisted... Oh! Is it like, didn't they have a live action show like that? Where everybody was like a Disney character or something? Or like related to them somehow? Characters are all based on Disney villains and they go to a magic school. And it was written by the author of Black Butler. What? That's wild. Okay, I kind of have to check this out now. It really is Kingdom Hearts 2 Electric Boogaloo, except they already have that game. Oh, I'm checking that out after stream tonight. Ryota? Oh, Mr. Kawara. Describing this game is like describing a fever dream, but you promise it's real. Okay, no. We're gonna go on a Wikipedia journey, actually. I've given up on doing two birds tonight. We're gonna go figure this out. Wikipedia fandom. Disney Twisted Wonderland, and we're gonna get it with the beautiful Christmas music in the background. Disney Twisted Wonderland, Disney Twisted Wonderando, is a Japanese mobile game created by Aniplex and Walt Disney Japan. Yana Tosobo, creator of Black Butler, is in charge of the original plan, main script, and character design, which are inspired by Disney villains from various franchises. An official English localization was released January 20, 2022. Okay, so this is like 2 months old. This is like new. Art is definitely by the Black Butler artist. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I saw people posting about the character designs when this game was first coming out. And it was so weird to see because it looked like some sort of like DeviantArt fan art. I'm gonna go back to the game because I'm worried if I Google this, I'm gonna see some unsavory fan art. Oh, I can just go to their official site. Okay, we're good. What is this? Yeah, it's 2 years in Japan, but only recently got localized. That explains why I'm only seeing stuff about it now, and then I guess what is Ignite? Who is this? What are you? Who are you? Why are you blue? What Disney are you based on? What? Hold on. I know you. You're a lions. You're probably like the Scar and hyenas or something. Jack Howell? Are you like the Balto dog? You're still processing the Black Butler thing. Oh, Hades? Like the little two fiery imps? Or maybe Hades himself? Then be my brother's friend. Why do they... What is this? This one's like Queen of Hearts. I guess they're all based on it. The playing cards. Hades did have blue fire hair, it's true. Still processing the Black Butler thing. Honestly. This one is, Oh, I remember seeing these guys posted because they were supposed to be like based on Ursula's weird little like piranhas that followed her around. Like what? Twisted from the Little Mermaid. And this was, one of these was Jafar, like the parrot. Like this guy I think was supposed to be the, shit, what is the bird's name? Like this is This one's the snake, and this one is Gilbert Gottfried. Eels. Oh yeah. The eels. Eels. Iago. Yeah. Iago. Like, apparently this is supposed to be Iago, which he does have the parrot feathers here, but like, what? Excuse me, what? They're the stupid eels. There's the houses, they're all based on Disney villains. The main head and dorm is based on the villain themselves, and the others are based on their henchmen. What is this? Snow White and the Seven Dwarves? Is one of these just an apple? Who served the queen? Oh, okay, so you're Hercules, you're Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's enemy was a dragon? Who's everybody else? I, like, don't remember. There were not that many characters. School staff. Well, this is a birdman. This is a cat. I've seen pictures of this cat. Apple is the apple? Are you joking? It's literally the apple? One of the characters is based on an apple? This is Cruella de Vil. I know it. It's Cruella de Vil. Is this the lady from, I want to say either Aristocrats or like, what do you call it? The like Oliver and Company? I don't think it is. Change. What? This is Gaston. I know it. I've seen it. I've heard it. And this is from the Frog, right? Sam. Everybody else has like huge names, and this is just Sam. This is insane to me. This is insane to me, and also, like, I mean this in the best way possible. I cannot wait to start playing this game. I usually stay away from phone games, but yeah, I'll play this. The Aristocats villain was the butler? Oh yeah, he was trying to drug those cats. Why was he doing that again? Why was he, like, getting those cats? I haven't seen most of the Disney movies in, like, a very long time. What was the plot of Oliver and Company? It was about a cat just kind of kicking it on the street, right? Oh, right, because the lady left everything to her cats because she was insane. So the butler was in the right. Wild! How is that a movie? How are we supposed to root for the cats in that scenario? What were the cats gonna do with the money? They can't buy a house. He was about to kill them and get the money. He should have just forged a document. That would have been so much easier, I think. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. He rested the entire time we were looking at Disney's Twisted Wonderland characters. We root the cats because they're cats. They did sing some dope songs, I remember. And there was a mouse that dipped like a cookie in a drink, and it looked so good, and I want to eat it every day of my life. Always be cheering for cats, I think. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. Well, yeah, but I mean, something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for his unhealthy nature, can you? Why? He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryoto's weak body. Do feel bad for the people who are related to the apple and the eels. I just... This one? This one's the apple? How is that an apple? Because of the red tie? They all have red ties. Remember like 2 years ago you kept trying to look into Twisted Wonderland stuff, but you could find nothing because it was local. Yeah, it was all in just like Japanese. And you remember, oh, you just happened to remember about it like right after it got localized. Hey, Octomato, welcome, 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 welcome. We're looking at the character page for Disney's Twisted Wonderland. This is an apple, apparently. I don't... Oh, you can't see it, can you? I'm dragging this character around. It can't be it. That's a person. They're not even red hair. Was the apple purple? Is it because purple is poison? I cannot believe this. Twisted Wonderland is, I guess, a game Disney made about all the villains from Disney, but they're different. Like, these are the hyenas, I guess, from a famous Scar of The Lion King, and these are eels from famous Ursula of Mermaid, and this is a parrot. This is Iago Parrot. Apple kinda cute. I mean, you're not wrong is the thing. But why Apple? How Apple? Anime Disney. Yes, Anime Disney, and art and story by the author of Black Butler, which is also wild. Like, how did they get this job? Did the Black Butler person just be drawing Disney characters like, I'm gonna anthropomorphize an apple, and then Disney Japan came along and was like, actually, that's kind of great. This is probably the little stubby fat guy, isn't he? Hold on. Hercules, Hades, imps. If you give me bad art, if you give me bad... Okay, yeah, these guys. Like, that's them, right? That's the little blue-haired Hades guys? This is definitely, like, the little purple guy, and this is the tall blue guy? Like, that's definitely them, right? What the hell? Why? How? What? Apple's family owns an apple orchard or something. You don't know much about him. It's extremely Otome game. Sadly, you cannot romance the boys? Why would they make the boys look like this then? Is everybody boys? Is this an all boys school? Is anybody in here girl? I think everybody might be boy. What? Oh, these are the teachers again. Even the teachers. I don't like this. I don't like this. We're leaving. We're out. We're leaving. Goodbye. We're gone. We're going to game. We're gonna be doing some wholesome pigeon dating instead. Holy shit. His family deals with growing and selling apples. Like, is that the only connection? What? If you did something to him, all boys school, the MC is gender ambiguous. Oh, it's like a self-insert character where like they don't use any pronouns, so you're supposed to pretend it's you in your fancy school. Please do send a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment, and is gone. He did something to Ryota, didn't he? We get our finals back today. We passed or failed them, it doesn't matter. We're not here for the learning, we're here for the birding. The birding? The birding. Ignore this, it doesn't even matter. Bye, Oko-san. We're gonna eat some beans off the floor, I think. Oh, this is the first route we get to get a job in. We get to go for our run. I'm gonna click this mouse so many times. Fun fact, Ethel didn't want to go to the Evil Queen's dorm. He wanted to go to the Scarred dorm because he wanted to get tougher. Silly little fool. Didn't you know that your schoolhouse is predetermined by the circumstances of your birth? You were created from an apple of Snow White, and thus you must be in the apple house. It's the only way. That's why when I went to school, they put me in the blue house because they're like, you're blue. You get to go to the blue class. Fire Emblem Disney. Oh yeah, what dorm does the player go to? Do you get to choose? Or are you just like in your own special class? Hello, bird. Apparently we can date this bird. Apparently we can date the she if we do gym class and only gym class. Carve it into your soul, kid. And she has 2 entire endings, too. Player goes to the ramshackle dorm because they have no magic power, so they live in an abandoned building. Are you the only one in that building? Why did the school let you in? Did you, like, win a sweepstakes? Apple's name is meant to sound like apple. Oh my god, it is. Hi, my name's Apple. I'm like the delicious treat of apple. His last name is based on the French word for farmer. Name is literally Apple Farmer. You live with the cat. The cat is a teacher? The cat is the cat the cat was on the page with the rest of the teachers. Does the cat teach a class? Is that like your gym teacher? Is that your homeroom teacher? We're gonna get a job. We're gonna get a bird job because that's how you date a pigeon. His parents must hate him. Can you imagine being the owner of the Apple conglomerate business and you're like, our beautiful bouncing baby boy, we're gonna name him Apple. First name Apple, last name Farmer. Gonna carry on the family business of Apple Farmer. The cat is your buddy? He's a student? Oh, that's nice. The Siamese twins. Is the cat just like the only original character then? Or is the cat also based on somebody? Did the teacher bird end up being a murderer? The doctor one? Yes, the doctor one cut off our head and put it in a jar. The sleepy one was just kind of sad about a lost love of the past. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. And the teacher bird also did murder a lot of other birds and killed one of the students and sent their body to us to eat. And we ate them, and it was weird. Very weird. We're going to a cafe, though. This time, nobody's going to murder us, I think. He's just MC's buddy who wants to learn magic. He's really chaotic, so MC has to keep him in check. Oh, nice. Poultry. Yeah, it was a very nice roasted pigeon, I guess. It's beautiful in here. Is this a bird cafe? Oh, who is this? Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. You could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. Cannibal pigeon. I mean, technically, if you think about it, we are still human in this game, so we didn't do a... Squeak. We didn't do the cannibalism. We just ate another sapient life form, but it was like a different one. Yeah, we've got new sounds now. We've got Super Squeak, we've got Booba Song, we've got Woody Woodpecker, we've got Booba Visit, where the Boobas just stop by. Yeah. We got Woody Woodpecker. He can do that now. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. Twisted Wonderland is so strange, you just make up anything and it would sound right. You really could. You could be like, oh shit, we haven't done this in a while. Well. Okay, we're good. This is fine. Thank you, Clanky, for the explode. The proprietor of this cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Sure, yeah, let's roll with it. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Who is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urishihara Kenzaburo. Just need to make sure you know how to read upside down still. Oh, yeah. No, it's actually, I just have to flip my eyes around and it's fine. You just kind of rotate them 180 degrees in the socket. Apparently, if you wear funny glasses that flip your vision upside down, after a while, your brain will just flip it back right side up. Our eyes are so weird. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Desu Eyfey. Welcome, Miss Eyfey. I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving the boxes or coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Eyfey. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Eyfey. Dude, we're gonna serve so many coffee and tea. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Eyfey. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. I really wonder how big these birds are. Honestly, me too. We've thrown one of them out the window, and I don't know if that means we, like, judo throwed them, or if we, like, picked them up in our hand and just chucked them like a football. I'd be constantly scared of stepping on one. We could probably kill one of these birds so easy, even if they were, like, huge. Bird bones are so light and fragile. I heard that as babies, everything around them is upside down, but after a while, their eyesight... Wait, really? I think our eyes do flip an image just naturally. They seem human-sized to be, like, the same size as the player. See, that's what the images make them seem like, 'cause they're big, and they are using, like, the, like, school desks and stuff are sized for humans, and the birds are all using them. Bird bones are hollow, so even big ones be easy to throw. Yeah, that's the thing. And we did fit on a scooter with another bird, so it's probably that they're big. Is everything human-sized or bird-sized? I'm pretty sure it's human-sized. I'm pretty sure these are just big birds. It's weird that the flu made them all big. That whatever disease happened to the birds to make them smart also made them big. The shop is small and he keeps everything tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Well, actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Eyfey, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Eyfey. Oh, yeah, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. We're giving the job to Ryota. Take the job, sir. Please, I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. There we go. Mr. Urishihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Eyfey. I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but... I don't really need the job. But Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Eyfey? That's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urishihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Well, thanks, Eyfey. Well then, Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Eyfey. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urishihara. Today's the local summer festival, and we are gonna invite Ryota.
Thanks for inviting me, Eyfey. Come on, let's go.
Wholesome bird employment moment. It's sweet. I do have to, like, stop and think about the fact that as soon as the birds got intelligent, they also have, like, capitalism and an economy. Like, this is a bird who has to work many jobs to pay for medicine. Why do birds have an economy? That shouldn't happen. That's not right. That's not as nature intended. Birds should be just trading seeds and worms.
Thanks for inviting me, Eyfey. Come on, let's go.
Capitalist bird moment. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose?
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Eyfey. Let's go find something to eat. I'll play.
What? No, I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
Yakitori sounds good right about now. That's chicken, but birds eat birds, so it's fine. Question mark? Or I guess interrobang? I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. It's fine for birds to eat birds, as long as they're eating different birds. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. You fool, we've done this like 7 times already. Everybody knows this is not school day yet. We gotta go back home. We gotta go back home. We came to school a day early. We're not helping the teacher. We're not going to the library. Exactly. A pigeon can eat a falcon, and a falcon can eat a pigeon. But a pigeon should not eat a pigeon, and a falcon should not eat a falcon. Sorry, sir. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of the lands from here to distant Macedonia.
Oh, have fun.
Chickens do eat chickens. You can give a chicken chicken nuggets, and they will just gobble that right up. Chickens have no sense of morals when it comes to food, I think. Chickens are also stupid. Birds are like in some weird level of being like very clever, but also very, very dumb. And that probably also depends on the type of bird, because I know like crows and magpies and the that type of bird, those guys smart. They're using tools. They're in their Stone Age now. They know how to communicate and have a good time. But I've heard owls are just so very dumb. Chicken are absolutely stupid. There are no thoughts going through their beautiful little brains. They are soft and round and full of only the knowledge of peck at ground and make little bird noises. What do we do? Maybe we can do 2 birds tonight. Ba 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 ba. Eat bug and lay egg. Nightbot is offended. It's fine. You're allowed to eat bug and lay egg. To call someone a bird brain, that's a serious insult. Bird brains are about as big as a wall. Thank you, Nightbot. As big as a walnut. All of the bird? I mean, birds are also small, though. So, like, if you scaled up a bird to human size and then scaled up their brain to match, how big would a human-sized walnut be? Like a... Smaller than human brain? Normal size? Like, okay, so if a bird is small, right? And a walnut is small, and a walnut inside of a bird is normal sized for a bird, but small for a person. So if you make the bird big, the walnut brain also become big. But when that bird big normal human size, brain also big normal human size, or still smaller than normal human size? I don't think any of those sentences helped clarify my point at all. But you get it, right? They'd still be dumb, like they don't have much activity other than instinct. Probably. Size of the brain also doesn't matter, I think, in terms of intelligence. Like size and smoothness, does that matter? It's more of like what neurons are firing and activating. Because I'm pretty sure there's animals that have bigger brains than humans, but are still like much, much dumber. We found a student ID. What animal has the biggest brain? Is it the biggest animal? Is it gonna be like a whale? Like a blue whale? Or perhaps an elephant? I know mice have teeny tiny brains, but they know all sorts of things, like how to put a ball in a basket and find way through maze. I can't find my way through a maze. I can if it's a small maze and I can see all of it. The sperm whale has the biggest brain, even bigger than the blue whale? Wild. Whales also have... Well, whales and dolphins, they do like echolocation, right? So they got funky little melons in front of their head that lets them shoot beams for seeing with sound, right? That's a thing that I'm not making up, right? If a bird were scaled to the size of a human, would the brain of the bird be bigger or smaller than the human brain? Yes. That is, thank you. That is the translation. That is the thoughts that were going through my brain and my head and my normal human and not bird-sized brain. Is the proportionate size of a bird's brain bigger or smaller than the proportionate size of a human brain? But they're pretty smart. There's a sperm whale that tried to imitate human talk. Ooh. It was pretty close. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery.
Hey, eyfey.
Ryota, what's up?
Wanna walk home together? Though if you're going somewhere else...
Of course I want to walk home with Ryota. Can you imagine if you were like at the beach and a whale came up and started trying to talk to you and was like, or whatever whales sound like? I imagine that's what a whale trying to speak human would sound like. That would be wild. I think we should talk to whales more.
The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now.
Dory whale. Exactly. It would sound exactly like that, except maybe less understandable. The most elegant of seasons.
Hey, look, a swallow.
The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest.
They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now.
I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. There's a seal that could say some phrases. I mean, I know there's birds that can imitate words. Are swallows not smart now? I think swallows are smart now too. Maybe? I think because the other birds, like we saw a sparrow and the sparrow was smart. So I think pretty much all birds by this point are smart, but pigeons are the smartest because they were the first to get smart.
Me too. Thank you, eyfey.
When I was young, I found Ryota freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That was how we met, right? Found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. Universe where bird watching can result in a restraining order. I don't think we've seen a single bird police officer. But if they have an economy, they must have one.
That's mean.
Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Pigeons are actually domesticated? Yeah. They used to be people's pets, and then we just freed them into the wild, and now they're just kind of out there hanging around. How could we abandon our beautiful baby darlings? I've heard people say that, like, you can just go out there and grab a pigeon off the street and, like, spend a little time with it, and it will basically be a perfect pet. Simply just grab a pigeon off the street. It's allowed and it's recommended.
Yeah, thank you, eyfey. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since, I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same you were then. Never change, okay?
Aw. Pigeons are so good.
Eyfey, wait.
What's up, Ryota?
Are you free right now? We got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress.
That could be possible, maybe. Listen, just go outside. Just kind of grab a pigeon, bring him inside, clean him up, give him some treats, have him hang around a bit. Suddenly you've got a new friend and family member. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryota. I'll give him a taste of my super maid technique. And so I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. I window shopped too much on the way home and the sun's already down. Wee! Why did we say in wee? Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? Oh, it's Ryota. What are you doing, Ryota? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear?
No, this is my job.
What kind of job is that? You think you must go to bed? Well, thanks for stopping by, Octo. Glad you could make it. Glad you could see these beautiful, beautiful birds. I hope you have a good sleep and a good dreams and a good, life? Have a good, nice sleep. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice series of bird dates, sort of, and hopefully we don't die in this one. I don't think we will die in this one, but better safe than sorry.
You're misunderstanding. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and switch that one.
It's just a cross-dressing cafe.
I'm not misunderstanding at all.
We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too.
Wait. What do you want us to say? I'll ask for you when I go there? Nightbot. Nightbot, you gotta get better at knowing who to say goodnight to. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you.
Well, thank you. I'll be waiting, eyfey. Oh, and my name at work is Colleen, so address me with that.
Colleen? Okay. See you later, Colleen. Colleen is actually kind of a cool name. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryota, wanna come together?
Sorry, I need to go somewhere else right now. Maybe later.
Okay. Is something wrong, Ryota?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it, eyfey.
His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryota doing over there? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryota, were you?
Eyfey. Eyfey, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time?
Of course. What is it?
Well... Sorry, I'm not sure how to say this.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never really healthy.
She did always used to catch colds during the winter.
Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in the heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now.
And that's where you've been going after school? I hope she gets better soon, Ryota.
She won't.
She won't? He's crying.
Sorry for holding you up, eyfey. See ya.
Ryota. And so he fled into the night. Oh no. Oh. Bird's sad. But we get our finals back today, so that's good, I guess. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryota? Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryota, I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Nope. Sorry for dragging you out like this, eyfey.
What is it? Is your mother okay? Play any more Elden Ring? Not yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna play a little more this weekend. I might stream it. Probably Sunday instead of Saturday, though, because I think I'm doing something on Saturday. Still trying to find that perfect weekend stream spot. But I've been thinking about playing Elden Ring. I want to fight those knights. I want to see a boss. We haven't even seen a boss. I want to pick more berries. I want to preserve my final shrimp. My last of prawn. What is it? Is your mother okay?
Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said, "You're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important," and wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better.
So you called me? Do you feel better? Bosses are really cool. Ooh. I probably won't end up beating Elden Ring on stream. But I think I am going to play more. I'm going to play at least one more session. Because I do want to explore more. I do want to fight more. I do want to try to be good at the game.
Yep, thank you. Oh, sorry, sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad.
What is Christmas Eve?
Do you want to go somewhere?
And also, all the streamers that I usually watch are still also playing Elden Ring, and I'm like, I can't watch any of your guys' streams because I want to be surprised. I want to play the game for myself. Oh, the struggle. I don't mind, Ryota. Anywhere's fine with you. And so Ryota and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Christmassy with 2 M's and 1 S. Christmassy. Happy New Year. But it's raining. Oh well. Can't go to the shrine in the rain. Won't be able to send out cards in the rain either.
Fiddlesticks.
Ba 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 ba. I'm clicking as fast as I can. Oh yeah, we gotta buy beans. We gotta buy a legumintine beans. Apparently Ryota likes... Oh shit! Oh, those guys hang around for a long time. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi Limo, hi Haka. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey Reborn, thank you so much for the raid. I can do a shout it out. That's not it. That's not the command. Hold on. There we go. Everybody who's been to my stream should already know Reborn because we raid you all the time because you're always online after we finish. But if you haven't yet, go follow Reborn. Go watch a Reborn. Exactly. Nightbot is so excited about it. Yeah. Emotes are real now. Emotes real. If you put an emote in the chat, it happens and it's real. Did you win any matches? Did you get first place in every game? Did you rank up? Did you do also cookies? Did you learn more about berries? And what robots are and aren't allowed to know? We're gonna buy some calm corn. You got first in every game you won? Nice. Epic gamer moments. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. You literally did all those things. Hell yeah. Always be cookie run during Splat game. He took a 30-minute tangent when ending his stream. Nice. I feel like I should have an applause sound. Hold on. I'm gonna just go to YouTube real quick. I'm gonna just hold on a second. We're just gonna, this is for you, Reborn. This goes on for 30 seconds? They are just cheering about it. Oh, it's still going. Anyway, congratulations. We're buying beans for a bird. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. How's the pigeon dating life been? Well, we've been, beans for a bird. Yeah, we've been, trying to date our childhood friend, Pigeon, who has a very sick mother in the hospital. And has been working a lot of jobs to try to pay for her medication because birds have capitalism now in this post-apocalyptic future. Ryota, wait.
Huh?
Do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Here, calm corn for legumintines.
Whoa, thanks, eyfey. Are you sure? I love these, they're really good.
It said they were easy on birds' stomachs, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's been tough, but I like being around and helping you, Rota.
Thank you, eyfey. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime.
Okay. He seems happy. Yay! I think this is probably the most normal route. So far in this game, we have dated a bird who was a ghost all along. Birds with jobs is definitely peak capitalism. Birds should never have to work. So far we've dated a, and by dated, I mean, I don't think we've ever actually, like, smooched a bird in this entire game. We got to meet a bird who was a ghost all along. We talked to a bird who became the god of pudding. The closest we've gotten to dating a bird was the rich kid who ran away from home to become a street musician and lived with us in our cave. Then we dated a sleepy teacher who gave up on love because of a past heartbreak. And then last time we did the doctor who cut off her head and also murdered a lot of bird students. There's a lot of things in this game is the thing. Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. The semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. You overtake the bird as role of god of pudding. You have to love pudding so much, and then also you have to go on a great pudding quest to find, I think it was called like the 7-colored pudding? The secret ultimate pudding that makes you become the god and turn the entire world into pudding? Someone sent me a text message. In the park, come quick. You can become pudding god if you simply eat enough pudding. Ryota? Ryota's huddled on a bench where we usually meet. Ryota, what's... He's crying. It's still cold out, Ryota. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Yeah. Any emote you put in this chat will fall from the ceiling and then bounce a little bit.
Right. Hey, eyfey. My mother died today.
I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say.
She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's a shame the animated ones don't work, because then we would have the little dancing guy. And he could do his little kicks, but instead he just kind of bounces on one leg. Goodbye, sir. Ryota.
I'm alone now, eyfey.
You still have me, don't you?
She said the same thing at the end. Rely on eyfey and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, eyfey, more than anyone else now. Exclamation point. I love you too, Ryota. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So,
What are you trying to say, Ryota?
if you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you.
So they do have just normal bird lifespans. Exclamation point.
We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. But knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible.
Such a vanilla route. This is the most normal route, I think. This is what they wanted you to do first. Because it's your childhood friend. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryota. I want to be with you until the end.
I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, eyfey. I think we should go our separate ways.
No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryota. It's unfair, it's painful, and sometimes it can seem like nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now.
But birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to.
That doesn't matter. Ryota, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem?
Eyfey, I'm not as healthy or strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you.
You don't have to think about it so much, Ryota. We can worry about the future when it comes, right?
Right. I don't think it'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born. If only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you.
We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy just being with Ryota. But live as long as you can, Ryota. Live as long as you can so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. And that's Ryota's route. I think it's not even 9 o'clock yet, so I think I'm going to try to blast through Yuya's route. Let's try to get 2 birds today. What a beautiful story about bird death. That was ending number 1, while it lasts. All right. We'll get both birds from the poll at the beginning. Or you could do Biker Lady story. Oh, she's got 2 endings though, apparently. I guess Yuya does too. I think. Does it? Maybe we'll try the Biker Lady story. We can get her out of the way. It's probably less time. All we have to do for that is... her story ends much earlier. Okay, yeah. Then we'll do hers. Yeah, we'll do the, we'll do join the track team. Thank you, Nightbot. I will enjoy this one. I guess we're just going to be clicking. Yeah, we'll have to click through everything too, because we won't get any new dialogue until we probably go running. We want... just making sure, but I'm pretty sure it's... gym class every day, yeah. Pretty much go down Ryota's story, but keep the job. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at this walkthrough right now. It's join the track team, sprint, talk to Ryota, marathon, go to the infirmary, conquer the world, get a job. And then, yeah, you just keep your job. Interesting. We are clicking. This is the bird that became the god of pudding, by the way. This is Oko-san, and he is the captain and a faster bird the world has ever known. And all he cares about is pudding and running. We want to sprint. How is he so fast? Doesn't matter. We're not here to date you this time, bird. We are just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. We will talk to Ryota on our hike. Did anybody in chat ever have to go on a hike for school? I don't think I ever did. Your two endings are based off a single dialogue option? Yeah, it looks like it, so... Oh, and it's like the last dialogue option too, so I can just save right before that and it should be good. I don't think I ever went on a hike for school. Like, I've been on a hike with family and friends. Gone on field trips, gym class. Clicking, clicking, clicking. I wish this game had like a speed up button. Like Valhalla, if you held the control key, it would just blast through the text. Ba, 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 ba. What's in the upper right corner? Is that it? Oh my god. Am I a fool? Has this game had the button the whole time? I don't know what I thought that button was for, but... Well... I've just been clicking. Every day of my life I've just been clicking. We could have been doing this the whole time. I'm a fool. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so good at video games. Thank you, random game lover. That's a good emote. We have to go to the infirmary. Came here to skip class. I'm trying to skip class, thank you. We go to gym. Oh, we could have just done this the whole time. Tanabata. Conquer the world by force. I feel like a lot of iterative learning. A lot of the like character roots want us to conquer the world by force, and that's a weird wish to have. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. We don't need the teacher to walk us home. The plot of the story is we are going to school and all these birds are trying to talk to us, but we're not trying to date any of them. We are simply going to school to get so buff in our gym class. Don't care about your little race. Don't care about how we're doing on finals. Semester's over. Don't care about Oko-san. We'll eat the beans off the floor with him. Join in. Let's eat some floor beans. We go running. I'll go ahead and read Azami's dialogue here since it's been a while, and thank you, Nightbot. And this is the route we be on. That's the beautiful destroyed city, the beautiful open fields, the beautiful some building. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Where did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting, and I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you.
Question mark?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? Guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Thank you, Azami. That's she. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. May seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. Sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Credo? Credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law too?
That rules for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. And we get a job. Job, please. And we fast forward. Excuse me, Sir Gentle Bird. We would like to work at this bird cafe that you have here. We'll press this button and we will go right there. Ryota, I'm very sorry about your sick and dying mother, but we're doing this job. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, eyfey. I got a couple more places to check.
Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on.
I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, eyfey.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Y'all get a new girl? A human?
It's a budgie. Bajerigar? I never knew how to pronounce those. Is a budgie. A budgie steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urishihara.
I'll take Kinzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfectly delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Eyfey, a regular customer.
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I wanted to provoke that reaction out of somewhere with a Kansai accent ever since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Eyfey, right? That seat right there is my private property. Y'all remember that now.
A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so, the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Oh, shit. Look at this pigeon with the sunglasses and a mohawk. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Punkjin?
You gotta say pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl go to fancy school, thinks she's so great.
So punk. Look at them all in their fashion and their popped collars. And they've got good music, too. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I could pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash.
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
What? What? You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Okay, they have to be big then. I think a full-sized human and just small, normal bird-sized birds, like... It shouldn't be too hard to take on 3 pigeons on your own. Slam. Thud. Question mark? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward. In the blink of the eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? I'm gonna... save just in case.
That was a close one. That was close, eyfey. Are you sure you should be out this late?
What the who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
Takoyaki, don't screw with us.
They're stubborn. Here they come.
We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human.
Take this.
Yeah.
Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick.
So cool. Your sparrow's kick is so cool, Azami.
Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts.
Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Is this anime? Are we in an anime? Local summer festival. We're gonna go with Ryota, apparently. Is this the same dialogue? I think this is the same dialogue.
Well, time sure flies when I'm in here. See you around, Gonzaburo. Oh, hey, eyfey.
Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too.
See y'all around.
Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, eyfey? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiro left? Isn't that like pork soup? But of course, here you are. That kind of looks good, though. What is that cup? Is that a wizard on a chicken shooting a smoke ring out of a gun? Tonjiro from a fancy cup is the best. Yum. By the way, Mr. Urushihara? Yes. Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out at night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgie who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? It's Azami. 1 more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Eyfey. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early?
Miss Eyfey is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Emoji.
Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Eyfey. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere.
Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in a sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. We're saving here.
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from a sweet protege, can I?
When did I become your protege? Well, okay then. Yeah, have a seat, please.
Azami, is that you?
Exclamation point. Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is gonna burst. Feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have ya?
Azami,
how do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself a Rabu?
Whoa. Blaster? Hello? Hello?
I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. Used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the Knight's Road who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster.
Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back.
I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with the gang tales onto the love story.
Azami, I could tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But
tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before?
Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean.
Mr. Fava Bean? Whoa, what? He's become Bean. Is this allowed? It fits so well.
I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago.
Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up, I should bring up So she has 2 endings. We'll do Azami's scooter. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Eyfey?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
I know it. Your scooter outside is emblazoned with his name. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Eyfey?
My name isn't. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. I'm still chasing your shadow.
Azami,
trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that.
No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on midnight roads. But would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when the girl he likes confesses to him like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought, I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that.
You?
I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back when I saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested, even now.
Osakawa Blaster. Your eyes look like they did back then.
Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me.
Of course.
Well, I don't think we dated either of those birds. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urashihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Eyfey. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Oh. Is that a real place? Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Oh shit. I think this actually is an actual cafe. In Japan. Kobe. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. How did they get this tie-in? As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. I wonder if that's a picture of their actual bird. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. Nope, it's over. Oh no, Eyfey's broken. Hey, Mochi, welcome in. Yes, I'm busted. It's fine though, it happens. It's allowed, I'm okay. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late, so do I just... I guess I don't have to finish this route, right? The cafe background is a picture from the cafe. Oh, how goes the bird dating? We've dated almost every bird, I think. That counted as us getting the ending, right? If we load back up and choose the other option. Azami's martial arts. Because, yeah, I thought we saw credits, even if it was just for a second. What's all this, Affy? I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
It's a way to check what endings you got. There is from the main screen. After we do the other one, we're just gonna blast through to the ending and see. You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? A flowchart. Oh, repair? Yeah, we could fix it. We can be fixed. Let's just, there we go, all better. Thank you, Mims, for the repairs. I'm definitely looking at a walkthrough right now because it literally is just choose the right options in order to date but not actually date a bird. I think we just have the power to jump through timelines, though, which is a power everybody has when they talk to a bird. You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Cakes.
You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die.
All better. God, I love this new emoji thing. I love seeing emojis. Poko no Mori is still up and running? Ooh, nice. I really want to go visit Japan again, but there's kind of a pandemic happening, and also it's expensive. But one day I'm going back, and maybe I'll stop by the Bird Cafe. Whomp, thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to the earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. Japan is great. It's full of good food and convenient trains. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. Yeah, the rail system's insane. Can we bring back trains to the US? There's like 2 trains here and they're not enough. I guess there's like good public transit if you go to New York or maybe San Francisco, but literally every other town and city and state is lacking. I want to research something that'll only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town, see if I can find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is. More mass transit would be so nice. Parking is a struggle. Azami?
Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already.
Azami, were you crying?
What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me.
Train system would be great considering current events. Honestly, yeah. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you.
Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge.
When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. And she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you.
Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. Now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow.
The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool.
Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on.
Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get 'em, bro. Get 'em. It's the gang of bad birdies from before. This game is full of bird violence.
So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed.
Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready.
These doves, they're strong.
Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punkjins. Asami, I'll help too. The punkjins come at us, one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn.
I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong.
No, I still have a long ways to go.
Nah, you're already a true sparrow.
I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human.
You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life. Everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow.
Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow eyfey desu. No punctuation is a match for me.
I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'm counting on you, kid.
Yeah. Azami and I formed an new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild bird embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. Eyfey desu. They make you pick your name at the beginning of the game, and they make you put in a last name. So our last name is Desu. I am Eyfey. That's us. We're eyfey desu. And so we became legends of the Midnight Roads. When I first played this game, way back when, I think I made my name Jay Finch because it's two different birds, but it's also like a name. So is this one a proper ending? To be the true Java Sparrow. Yeah, we can check, I think, gallery? It's either gallery or archive. I guess this is the, Azami ending? This is the Oko-san ending. True Java Sparrow, Love Blaster. Yeah, we got both of those. So we're only missing 3 endings and then whatever all of this is. I think there's 2 for Yuya and then there's 1 for the doctor. It's 9:30. I'm probably gonna get the other doctor one off screen because it's exactly the one that we already saw, but just minus the ending credits. So I think for the next half hour for the rest of the stream, we're gonna do a draw stream. We're gonna do a nice little draw stream. If anybody has some art requests while I'm setting up, pop those in the chat. Here is your chance for free art. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna doodle some birds or Pokemons or something. Let's get this out of here. Let's go to BRB real quick while I set up the goods. And by the goods, I mean tablet. Plug that Mad Lad in. Get the music app back open. Get the drawing app open. I don't need to see what's new. You're just gonna tell me about some sort of drawing contest I'm not gonna enter. We can go back to game. We can get rid of you. We can get a bouncing chair. Is that like a chair you bounce in? Is that like an exercise ball? Draw the apple guy from Twisted Wonderland. Oh, I can do that. Let me get some jams. Thank you, Nightbot. Let's get some jams a-going. Oh, the BRB chair from the last scene. I forgot I'm a chair in that. Oh, this is too loud. Hold on, I'll get you down to like 20%. Dancing guy, you can just stay right there. Where? Apple? Apple Twisted Wonderland. Let's get some reference pictures on screen. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, there's so many images of this character. Oh, this character is so extra. Hold on. Labwear? Ceremonial robes? What? Is this a gacha game? Is that what this is about? How do I copy image link? Oh, of course it's a gacha game. Maybe I can't play this. Oh, this character. I hate... Oh god, what was that? What is... Hello? Hello? Why was I sad? I need to fix this tablet. Hello? Is it the plug? We unplug you and plug you here. Oh. You're... Why are you controlling... I can see my cursor like twice. Hold on, this is not right. Hello? Hello? Each character has cards with different rarities and costumes. If we do, can I draw with a mouse? Is it a problem with Clip Studio? Alright, you're good. Now tablet pen? Well, that's not right, I think. That's not how it's supposed to do it, I think. Hello? Why are you like this, tablet pen? We're gonna unplug you. I might have to reset my drivers. Yeah, is right. That's not how it's supposed to do it, I think. Uh-huh. Do I have like a magnet over here? Let's try. I can always do a mouse drawing if I have to, but let's play a game of try exiting Clip Studio and restarting Clip Studio and see if that fixes it. And if that doesn't fix it, then might have to do a tablet driver shenanigans. And then if that doesn't fix it, we could do some mouse art. I'm not above that. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, let's see if this is... Nope, still doing that. Alright, Wacom tablet properties. What's the issue here? Task manager? Do I just close all my tablet service stuff? Clip Studio Paint. Mapping. Pen, monitor 2. If I uncheck use Windows Ink, does that fix it? It does. Windows Ink is the secret that destroys every tablet. Simply do not use it. There we go. All better. All better. And we want mechanical pencil or what? Maybe it's not fixed. I don't know why you're jumping around like that. Yeah, it's not fixed. Hold on. It's fixed as long as we don't go too far to the right, I get left. As long as we don't... Oh, I know what it is. Think you might get Amori when you can afford it? Yeah, it's a good game. Had a blast with it. And it's definitely coming out soon for Switch, right? And PlayStation? Turn Windows Ink off. Will that fix it? Oh, thanks, Mochi, for the congrats on 100 followers. Yeah, this means that I have to actually figure out how to set up Minecraft. I think I'm gonna do that. 100 follower goal. I play Minecraft for the first time, sort of. Probably once Pigeon Game is done, I'm gonna start doing that on Wednesday nights, I'm thinking. Just need like 4 months. Oh geez, remember before Booba? Booba was pretty early. Yeah, no, not boobs. Minecraft moments. Yeah, I played Minecraft once in 2014 for, I want to say, 20 minutes? And then never again, which is wild because that's the sort of game I would like love to play a lot. Well, I don't have pressure sensitivity as a thing, but that's fine. We can live without pressure sensitivity for today. Oh, just remember that one translation game. Oh, boobas were around that had a really bad ending. Yeah, the ending that was all just a dream. The Putofuku Jaguar game. OGs remember Dear God. That was my actual first stream. I think the VODs are up on the VODs are up on YouTube if you scroll back enough. OGs remember One Shot. That was one I did really early. I think One Shot was before Boobas. You're not there then. You came in Amori, right? That was still like one of my first games. I think it was like Dear God and then Caro Blaster. Found you in your last one-shot stream. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it was Dear God, Caro Blaster, One Shot, and then the no pressure sensitivity is kind of killing me. Hold on. After that, I did the only collab stream I've ever done, which was Frog Fractions that I did with my brother, and that's where the booba started to come in. You wanted to see someone start it so you could see what it was like, and then the game ended. Oops, 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 oops. Tablet, why are you like this? Maybe I do need Windows Ink. I guess Windows Ink, we do need it. One Shot was a really good game. I liked that one a lot. I'm a big fan of RPGs. I kind of want to start playing more. Like, there's some old RPG Maker games. Like, I think it's called, like, Farther City. It's by the same person who did End Roll and another one. But I do want to play that at some point. I just got an email. How much does Amori cost? I don't think it's that expensive. I'm pretty sure it's like I want to say like 20 bucks. You can definitely get it on sale for not too cheap. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's $20 on Steam. So it's like not that bad. It's like way cheaper than a AAA game. Most indie games, that's expensive. I mean, if you're going out and buying the new Pokemon, that's 60 bucks. I think I have 30 hours at least on my Omori like Steam profile or whatever. Like I played that game a lot and I'm probably gonna play it again. We're just gonna start over now that we've got pressure sensitivity. I'd say it's worth the price. You barely afford anything. I'm willing to bet if you just wishlist it on Steam, Steam games go on sale like a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on sale for like 40% off, 50% off. Gotta leave, but you're feeling tired. Oh, that's fair. Go to bed. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out and seeing some pigeons. I hope you have a good night and good dreams and good sleeps. But yeah, I know Omori is coming out on the Switch and the PlayStation soon. So I have a feeling it's probably going to go on sale on the PC when that happens. So just wait a little while longer and it should be probably like 15 bucks, 10 bucks maybe. Oh, Nightbot. Yeah, no. Nightbot really needs to get better at knowing who's going to bed. I think I need to just have Nightbot say good night and not good night user who said good night. This is what an apple looks like when they're looking at a pear. Fake apple. Not even a real apple. Gonna go back to watching Omori videos. Nice. Have a good night. Toilet. Nightbot got it right this time. I'm kind of vibing to this Yoshi music. How does your hair work? Got like swoopties. Beautiful eyes. I am zooming in on your face. Welcome to the nose. Why are you an apple farmer? I wonder if the characters in Twisted Wonderland, like, actually do villainous things? Or are they just based on the villains? Like, does Apple actually poison people with poisoned apples? I'm willing to bet they, do some weird apple stuff. I think it's just loosely based on things. It's probably just the character design, huh? If I was a character in a gacha game that was roughly based off of a Disney villain, I would commit so many crimes. I would do such thing as stealing money from cats and poisoning apples. And we're gonna put a big ol' apple on your head. Gonna have this, and it's gonna have a skull and crossbone on it so that you know it's poisoned apple for poison times. Oh, beautiful. This is exactly what an apple would look like if they were a person. It really is weird coming back to drawing on like a tablet that's just plugged in via USB and like doesn't have a screen on it after drawing on a tablet computer for so long. Because nowadays I do all my art and doodling on a Surface Pro. That is my go-to doodle rectangle. But I have no way to hook that up to my streaming computer and use it for like actual streaming art. So I have to go back to this old school, like 7 years old Wacom tablet from the dawn of time, from the dawn of 7 years ago. Well, not that shortcut. What is your collar like? You've got like, your shirt is origami. Do they make shirts like that? Considered buying those drawing tablets with a screen? Yeah, like a Cintiq. I'd have to get an off-brand one because I know Cintiqs are like expensive, like $1,000 expensive. But I bet they probably, I wonder if like Monoprice has one that's more affordable. Because I know they have, they're the ones that do USB ones that are pretty much as good as Wacom, but for like a fraction of the costs. Oh, this song is from Adventure Time. Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? I think that was a 3DS game, but it had like a really boppin' soundtrack. That what crossed arms look like? We're not gonna have you cross your arms. What do you... If you were upset about there being a pair when you're an apple person, what would you do with your arms? Like, wiggle them around like that? That seems right, I think. And then a body is just lines. Sure. That's what arms do, I think. We can give him crab claws. That's always a good go-to. Like a... Look at that. That's normal appendages, I think. Are you kudere? Is that your deal? Is that you don't ever show emotion? Is that your whole shtiz? Give you like a... Give you like a smaller face. Just a little smally face. And you get to be that. I think the person who wrote this song also did the soundtrack for Mighty Switch Force, which is another game I haven't played, but has a boppin' soundtrack. On you. What do people do with their arms? Like, I don't know what you're doing here. You're just like holding an apple in the weirdest way possible. Is the apple pear hating thing you came up with? I'm assuming if this is like a canon thing that apple hates pears, that would be wild. I just know that everybody is mean to pears. They're a perfectly fine and delicious fruit, but everybody always just calls them the worst apples. And I'm assuming someone who looks like this and is named Apple Farmer would probably hate pears. They would probably, like, if they were a character in a shoujo manga, pears would be just like the sweet the girl in the class next door, and he would be the guy that thinks she's trying to get on his nerves every time. It's his least favorite fruit according to the wiki? Wait, really? Whoever wrote this, I guess the Black Butler artist, writer... Oh, his least favorite food entirely. Oh, of course it is. Everybody knows the dynamics between apples and pears. Is that apples hate pears and pears are just happy to be included. This is some fruit characterization for y'all. Bodies are kind of like triangles, but different. You just have your hands by your side. We can do that. That's a normal thing that people are like. What is your shirt? What is your shirt? We gotta fix this. Bup, bup, bup. Your collar's supposed to be higher up too. I'm actually surprised that every character has their least favorite food listed on the wiki. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm almost certain they're gonna have their like zodiac, their birthday, their blood type, probably like their favorite food and hobbies. Disliked food is an interesting one. Usually you say like thing that you dislike the most. And maybe for one person it's a food and another person it's like birds. And for like another person it's caramel turtles. Which is rude because caramel turtles are great. They're delicious. Y'all ever had one of those? Genius food idea. Did I not make your neck long enough? Is that what the issue is? Just go over here. Bring that down. Amori had some good music. There's also actually a interesting looking RPG that's got an Indiegogo campaign going right now. It's called Tynk? T-Y-N-K? I kind of want to pull up a trailer for that. I do not know how your collar works. Got like a collar that goes here. And then on top of that is a collar that goes like that. But how? And then this goes like that? Is this just their school uniform? Is this the uniform for that one house? And then you've got like a cape shirt? Huh. Like that? These clothes are baffling to me. I think what I kind of have to do is move. You come down here. What? When did that happen? What layer? This one? Weird. You go like that. Go like that. And that. And that. There we go. And I don't know what's going on with the color of this thing, but like... Yeah. Good night, Toy Bandits. Oh, it's 10. We're just gonna make it look like this. I think this is the closest we're gonna get. We can draw some of this. We could draw a squiggly. That's what that looks like, I think. There we go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you have a good dreams. Hope you have a good week. Hope you have a good jog. If you're going for a jog, I hope you have a good one of those. Belt. Belt. And then we're just gonna do some... What is your cape coat? We're just gonna do some kind of half-assed coloring real quick. Because I do want to see this lad in some colors. Just do a quick watercolor and we're good to go. Purple hair, purple hair, purple hair. Purple hair, purple hair. And peach skin. Dark shirt. Eyeballs. Ears. Eyes. That's what eyes look like, I think. More or less. And then we get some blue or purple? What color would you call that? It looks blue to me on the picture on the left, but when I'm coloring with it like this, it looks more purple to me. One more layer. Will Toby Fox ever write a song that doesn't slap? Only time will tell. That's what that looks like. It's weird that Clip Studio Paint doesn't capture the extra windows in OBS. Like when I open up the color picker to pick a new color, I don't think it shows you guys that. And definitely when I like save a file, it doesn't. Now that's an apple. Pears are green. And there we go. Apple. Well, thank y'all for coming tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for experiencing Bird. We will be playing more of this next week, Wednesday, same time of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific, same day of the week, Wednesday of the week. Monday we'll be playing more Okami, also 7 p.m. Pacific. I may try to fit in another Elden Ring stream this weekend, maybe on Sunday instead of Saturday. But we'll see how I'm feeling. I got a lot of things planned this weekend, and I might just be dead and like burnt out by that point. But for now, for tonight, everybody have a good night. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for lurking. Thank y'all for raiding. Thank y'all for watching the VODs if you're doing that. Thank y'all for voting on Bird stuff and sharing facts about funny Disney games and Danganronpa and cool movies about color. Is there anybody online to raid? I think I'm just gonna send you guys to the shrimps. It seems like a shrimp kind of night. Good night, everybody. Good night.